Disney was working hard to take the classic book by P.L. Travers and make it a film titled Mary Poppins. They worked hard to convince Travelers to give them the rights to make this film. And once they convinced her, they thought they had put together quite a picture, and they were done dealing with her, but after that, then they had to deal with Julie Andrews. And Julie Andrews told the songwriters, I don't like the song that you've written for Mary Poppins. The song was Through the Eyes of Love, and it carried this message that when we have love and we look with love, we see the world differently. She said it just doesn't have enough pep. It's not snappy enough. I'm sure the brothers, the Sherman brothers, I can't believe it, she's telling us that this music isn't peppy enough. She listened to the message of it. So Robert Sherman went home frustrated. And when he got home, his children began to tell him all about their day, which included receiving the polio vaccine. Sherman said to them, oh, did it hurt? Because up to that point, the way that you received the polio vaccine was through a needle. You received the vaccine that Jonas Salk brought to pass. And his son said, no, it didn't hurt. It was delicious. And Sherman was confused. You see, right about that time, another doctor, Albert Sabin, he had concocted a form of the vaccine which was oral. And because it didn't taste great, they decided to take oral medicine and put it on a sugar cube and administer it in a little paper cup with the vaccine poured over a sugar cube. And so here's this life-saving medicine in a sugar cube. Sherman heard that. He knew that he had an idea for the song that would be perfect for Mary Poppins. And the next morning he went to work and he and his brother wrote the song, A Spoonful of Sugar Makes the Medicine Go Down. And in the movie, Mary Poppins sings that when you make your work a game, it's so much easier. There's a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down. And what we have in God's Word is that there are places where there is truth that is difficult to hear, that is hard to hear. But there is more than a spoonful of sugar. There is the exclamation point of God's grace. And no matter how hard the truth I have to tell you about your sexuality or your family or your finances or your hobbies or your passions or your plans, it all comes washed down by an ocean full of God's majestic grace because He loves us.